Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's Slim, 2/3 the Ding Dongs, and Scotty. And the reason why it's 2/3 Ding Dongs is the oldest Ding Dong already seen it on Affinity Wars. And I was like, all right, we're gonna go again. And he's like, I don't want to. I said, we're a family, you're gonna go again. And he was like, I'll spoil things. I was like, I will donate your inheritance to the circus. And so he started out with one soft one and went to a second one. And I was like, okay, you don't have to go. Shut your mouth. So needless to say, he didn't have to go. And, it was one of those things. We had such a better time. One of the last movies we went to was The Last Jedi. And it majorly sucked. The movie wasn't too bad. It was the fact that these two geniuses showed up 5 minutes before it actually aired in the theater, and the only place for 5 continuous seats was in the very front row. Ugh. Yeah, and I'll get into that later, but that's kind of a long story. And the reason why I'd like to go live, but the live camera doesn't go sideways, and I really can't get everyone very well. And not only that, the last time Little Miss Monkey Marie kind of dropped a spoiler. It wasn't a huge one, but then again, it was kind of my fault for asking what their favorite parts were. So from now on, we are going to omit that question. So we start out with the previews. Kids, the movie was so flipping awesome, it's kind of hard to remember them, but Ant-Man and Wasp looked good. The Incredibles 2, I'm one of those people that once there's so much gap in years between movies, I'm like, they don't relate, but it actually looks pretty relative and good. What do you guys think about the Incredibles 2 review, or do you remember it at all?
I'm gonna go see it.
You gonna go see it?
Yeah.
Me too.
I saw the first one. I've been seeing the previews on YouTube for quite a while, and now that they're finally coming out in theaters with the previews, it means it may be coming here pretty soon.
And it's out on June 15th.
I wish they would pay me for that plug, but good luck. So anyhow, the other preview that I remember was Solo, a Star Wars story. That's got, as if I wasn't going to go because of Star Wars, but the new trailer at the beginning of this movie, hands down, absolutely, yeah. So outside of that, if you ever seen a lot of the fan theory about how Marvel's really good at adding certain things, subtracting certain things from like screenshots and previews, yeah, that was pretty much, yeah, there was a lot of them. There was a lot of tomfoolery around in that movie versus what they advertised. And so it was definitely worth the money. Go see it in the theater if you can. We went to 2D. What? Okay. So, yeah. Anyways, we went to it in 2D. I don't know if the 3D was going to be that much better. I just hate spending the extra money because frick and frack here, they end up taking their dang glasses off, and Ava usually gets a headache when she watches it without the glasses, don't you?
What glasses?
The 3D glasses for a 3D movie.
Yeah.
You always take them off, and when you watch it without, it gives you a headache, doesn't it? Yeah, so we just quit going to 3D movies. I have a feeling it would be really good in 3D because, do you remember going to Doctor Strange in 3D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange was a movie we didn't take you to because you have night terrors bad enough without watching Dormammu. I was like, nope, sorry, you're gonna stay behind.
But it actually really wasn't scary though.
No, it wasn't scary. I mean, it was a lot of action, and once again, a lot of comedy. Man, there was a lot of funny times, wasn't there, kids?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things I thought they did a really good job on was Thanos' character development, because he'd only made little bits and blips here and there, so you didn't really know a whole lot about him. But they focused on like why he's doing what he's doing, what he wants to do, and you know, that's enough said there. And so, kids, what do you give it out of 10? Sage? You probably don't understand the grading scale or what
Yes,
this is
I
about.
do.
Okay, then what score do you give it? Between 1 and 10, what do you score it, Mr. Boobers? If you don't spit one out, I'm gonna file one for you automatically.
Did you like it?
Okay, 10. Scott?
All I can say is keep an eye on 4 and probably 9 out of 10.
Someone's got to be the movie slob. Snob, not slob. Look at the redneck wearing a freaking sale barn hat and a liquor store t-shirt. He's a real intelligent one now, isn't he? So, yep, anyways, 10 out of 10. Go see it. Worth the money. Great for the kids. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Bye.
Let's have a good weekend, everybody.
Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. Say
All right. Later.